Hello and welcome to an Avatar how-to screencast. In a previous screencast, I showed how to add the parcel layer to Avatar Assessing, and in this screencast, I'm going to show you how we can theme that layer so you're not stuck with the stock bright green fill that is standard when you first load a layer into Avatar Assessing. To get started, we're going to double-click the layer that we wish to theme, and it's going to ask you, do you want to refresh the parcel map data? And that just means that the Avatar Assessing is going to check to make sure all the links between Avatar database and the parcel information is accurate so that we're not theming incorrect parcels. So we'll hit yes. And the first tab that we come to when you first get into the theme settings, or the settings for that layer rather, is theming for the whole layer itself. So you'll notice that it says single, and that just means that whatever we change here is going to affect the layer as a whole. So if we change the fill, and to do that, we're just double clicking the color. And I have here a custom color. You can do that by defining custom, and I chose a color that's, kind of reminds me of ground. You can add custom. Oops. Right there. There we go. And hit OK. And then we're just going to hit apply. And you'll notice that it's changed the legend so that we know that this color is representing the parcels. So you'll notice that it changed everything for the whole layer. That's important to remember. And we don't need to do that because we already did it. As we start adding other layers, you'll notice that here is a style where it says a solid fill. You can do a transparent fill. So this will allow us to add layers where we might want to see the property line over them. This might be water or wetlands. This helps out for when we have multiple layers that we're going to be theming. But for now, we'll do a solid fill. And there's a bunch of other options. You can do, horizontal fill, and you'll see that when we do other screencasts. But another nice thing you can do with just the parcel layer is unique theming. And this allows us to actually theme based on assessing database information. So this is why we wanted to link or to make sure that the parcel map data was refreshed. So we can come in here and choose zone and reset the legend just to see what colors they're choosing. So immediately I would want to change these to be something different so we can easily distinguish between them. We'll make this orange. So we got a pretty good contrast between all the possible layers here. So hit OK. You'll notice that we have a new legend over here that shows you the color and the corresponding definition for that. And you'll see here that it's themed everything, and you can immediately see parcels that we might want to look at. So we have this parcel here which is listed as an urban zone, but it's in the midst of country residents, so we might want to check that out. So it's a nice added benefit, so you can kind of see visually your assessing database and then the information, and you might want to check rather than querying the database and clicking through each parcel to make sure that that parcel does actually belong in that zone. Now you can see that visually. And to go back, we'll just double click and go back to single. Choose our custom fill, hit apply, and there you go. So that's how you can theme the parcel layer on its own. In another screencast, I'm going to show you how we can add additional layers and theme those as well.